Yo, this your boy Shaman True, just bringing the guys another video. This is the download that I got. Man, the primal feds, the upright primal feds are protecting the ancient primal beings from the wicked motherfuckers up there. The wicked feds. Because there's been a thing going on. There's basically been there's been a hunt on ancient beings, and it stems from the highest of the high to the lowest of the low. But since an awakened beings have been tapped in, there's certain things that is in the cosmos that has alarmed certain systems, and those systems are in some of those beings even up there. You wouldn't believe it, and it's a domino effect. It's like there's a radio signal that went off. And then, and believe it or not, the radio signal went off in that system, to where now the Draconians kind of have to act on what they get off the internal program of the system. Because believe it or not, some of us are connected. What do you call that? I guess you can think of it like some of us are connected to different type of motherships. And when that mothership gives off a connection, we all get it, basically. And they got the radio signal, and they're like, yo, man, they're doing some weird shit. They've been doing some weird shit. Get on it. So they've been putting out orders to protect certain motherfuckers, bro. Certain motherfucking neighborhoods, because they've been on weird shit. We'll get in that a little later. That's what the great mother saying. Let's just say there ain't gonna be no more melanin hunts. Let's just say that. Because the erasers are out here and they ain't playing that no more. There ain't gonna be no more melanin hunts. There ain't gonna confirmation with that horn. There ain't gonna be no more gang stalking packages. You know, it ain't gonna be none more of that. Because I'm telling you, the primal feds, they're scared right now. I don't know if the system's scared, but they're scared that there's awakened motherfuckers in their system, and they can't really figure out who, because they got that delusional state going on. Some of them, and they can't see. They don't know who's who. You know, they're decoys basically. You can't figure out. There's the decoy. Like you don't know if that's him or not. It's like they're in disguise. You know, but they done put out some orders and shit. I'm not telling you to praise the fucking government. No, the fuck I'm not. I'm telling you to download. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting the word out, bro. I'm not telling you to go to the fucking government and tell them, can I get a handshake? I'm not telling you to do all that. Well, I'm just telling you, you know, you ain't got to worry about certain things going on. It's going to probably take a week or so, but it's going to get cleaned up because they've been doing some foul shit. They've been doing melanin hunts. That's all I'm going to say. Melanin hunt. Confirmation with that horn. Why y'all doing that? Melanin. Not everybody up there, but it's some wicked. It's a wicked part. It's not even really, it's some wicked deeper shit. All right. It's some deep wicked shit. But if you're a part of the government, you can stop that shit. So it lets me know if you don't want to stop, are you a part of it? That's what the erasers are talking to me. They're like, we're not going to allow any more melanin hunts. No more melanin hunt. No more organ hunting. No more organ hunting. No more melanin hunting. That's all we saying. That's all we saying. Because it's like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, like, enjoy what you got in your fucking body. If you don't like what you got in your fucking body, we'll deal with it. You're not going to try to make money off another motherfucker's body parts. Let's just say that. Or you're not going to keep... Yeah. You're not going to take a motherfucker out for their energy. Let's just say that. So yeah, you got the primal feds around motherfuckers. And they can't do nothing about it. Because you going against protecting the people is a red flag. I was like, wait a minute. Why are you not trying to protect the people? It seems like you're trying to fuck up the people. So that's the alarm. That's the alarm. So they gotta play it. This had to happen because these people were on a silent war. These people been on a silent war. Not everybody up there, but there's been a silent war on the niggas with high amounts of neuromelanin. That got interesting DNA. It's like, yo, you guys gotta start bumping straight, man. That's all we telling y'all to do. If y'all don't want to bump straight, the Draconians will gladly assist you to bump straight. If you don't want to bump straight, the Draconians will gladly assist you to bump straight. And that's what you see it. The Draconians are showing these people how to bump straight. And treat people how to respect people. We don't care how long you've been doing something. The cycle ends now. We don't give a fuck how long you've been doing certain things. You know, you better make something out of nothing. You better stop making you better stop cheating ingredients and better figure out how to make the ingredient your goddamn stuff instead of taking it out of innocent people. This is a channel. This is a channel. You better figure out how to transform and make some shit out of your own goddamn heads and not do that. Cause the Orishas ain't playing. These Orishas ain't playing, bro. And these Draconian beings, it's like, yo, man, we're neutral. We don't have a problem correcting balance. That's what we're here for. Like, we see how niggas move, and if niggas move a certain type of way, we're gonna correct that move until it get balanced. That's who we are. And we seeing some funny shit and we don't like it. So these are the two things. You stop what you're doing, or you let us stop what you're doing. The Draconians. And we don't fight with force. We don't fight with force. We have authority. We don't do that. We don't fight the same battles you guys fight. It's gonna happen anyway. Yeah, it's gonna happen anyway. But yeah, man, and just the Primal Feds itself is protecting us from confiscating information. There's literally people up there, the Primal Feds. That's why I'm like, yo, the Primal Feds are helping a little bit to balance out the realm, because they're actually giving people what they need that's been held up. They're going to them files that they've been trying to lock, and they've been able to get into it because they're using their authority to do their job. That is not breaking the law if you're in the system and you're doing the job. So they can't really do nothing, but they're kicking and screaming right now. The only reason why they really can't do nothing, I believe, the primal forces. How can you, quote unquote, go against a system if you really don't want something to happen? That's because there's primal forces at play and they can't do nothing about it. So these primal forces are working through some of these primal feds to get you your shit back. It could be, let's just give you an example. It could be some motherfuckers, because there's corrupt officials up there. Some corrupt officials steal property and shit from people, or they, you know, shit like that, or somebody stole property from you. Then when you gonna get your land back, bro? Let's just say there was a treaty that wasn't acknowledged 100 years ago, but the treaty still stands, and your DNA is that what it is. You're gonna get your fucking land back. You're gonna get 40 acres and a mule is what I'm trying to tell you. This ain't reparations, no, this is balance at play. This ain't reparations, this is cosmic balance. Cosmos was gonna make this happen anyway. But these people, the ones that tried to hold power real tight, didn't want the people that were granted to receive what was owed to them back. They just wanted to hold on to it because they want us to depend on them sometimes, and that's just how they think. So if it's up to them, they won't give it to you. But the cosmos has came down here and it's working through the primal phase to get it done to where nobody can stop it, because you have a primordial force. You can't push that hand away when it pushes the hand. You can't do nothing. You can't. That's like them trying to stop the plague. That was some primal shit where they were just, I don't know if they were dirty or what, but that's like them trying to stop that, you know, a primal tsunami. Like, good luck trying to stop a tsunami. If they knew how to stop tsunamis, they would have been stopping tsunamis. If they knew how to stop, you know, earthquakes and shit like that, earthquakes wouldn't happen in certain places. I'm pretty sure they know how to cause them too, shit. Never know with these guys. But yeah, you gonna be getting your shit back. Don't take it from me. You gonna see. You gonna see, bro. That's what the Cosmo's saying. It's like, nah, we don't give a fuck what system it is. You got some shit that belongs to him. And they can't do nothing but give it to you because, like, your whole system will crumble. You know what I'm saying? Your whole system will crumble for him to get what he needs. Like, something in the system will take a fall because they're going against the Cosmos. It's like, you kind of have to play ball. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how, I don't care. It's like you kind of have to go along with it. Or else you're going to meet the repercussions of those actions. And I think it's going to be more detrimental than what you believe to be, because it's a domino effect. Chaos that can't be affected is going to be like a big ass avalanche. And that chaos ball is going to keep eloping and getting bigger and bigger and bigger until it can't take any more up. And it's not going to leak outside of that system. It's going to stay in that system. So I'm just saying, you just got to take in consideration, if you want to withhold a lot of information, withhold people's land, withhold it, you're going to feel a ripple effect. You're going to feel the ripple effect. But they are working. They are working. And Puppet Set told me they finna get blessed for the ones that did help you. And then Set is going to protect you as long as you're listening to guidance. So, you ain't got nothing to worry about. From the highest to the highest to the lowest to the low. That's coming from Puppet Set. So don't worry about shit. Just because you're doing your job, nothing should happen. You're doing your fucking job. But I'm going to blow this tobacco so we can call in. Eat you, pop a leg, and pop a fish, and clear the way. Eat you, pop a leg, and pop a fish, ashes, you clear the way. For me and the ancient primal beings and the ancient upright primal fellas that have been helping us. Clear the way for them as well. Thank you. But yeah, man, that's about it. Primal Feds are protecting some of these ancient primal beings out here. Because one, some of us are family, believe it or not. Two, the cosmos is coming into play. The Draconians are in that bitch, and they gonna make them give them that shit up. Like, real shit. Them Draconians are like, they're neutral, bro. They don't have a problem stepping up. Because it's like when the niggas awaken, okay, they did their job. Now we can do our job if they need us. That's how they look at it. We awaken to them and we're connecting to them. We have a strong connection to the galactic forces. So the galactic forces can communicate to you better. And they can pick up exactly where you're at, what's going on. And they're going to always help you out. Because your frequency is high enough to connect. So they're always going to give you the protection you need to get out of any situation. Because you don't rely on certain forces that they rely on. You don't rely on the material. You rely on a whole nother aspect. But yeah, man, that's about it. That's about it. That's your boy. I'm out. Peace. Cash App will be in the description box. I always say that. Email, shit like that. Just go in the description box. It'll be in there, or go on my About page. Peace. 1414 on the timer.